Hey gamers, Ronin McCauley here with Blast from the Past, where we talk about those classics they just don't make anymore. Can you dig it? But the best part is the game opens up in crummy 1970s New York, where everything's downtrodden and just ghetto and disgusting. The best part, you do all these little missions, you try to build up your gang, you can learn about all the characters. It's a lot of variety, a lot of different missions and all that. You know, breaking into cars, beating up cops, beating up gangs, spray painting your gang's logo on walls and all that.
And who's your favorite character? Like,
you know what? I have to say I really like Carol. Ironically, with this question, because you see this incredible arc of her character, where she's she's a sweet mother, and then so many horrible things happen to her, and she goes to this complete 180. She becomes she's a hard edge, butt kicker. You absolutely love her, but then you see her have that vulnerable side where she's starting to break down again. So you don't quite know which direction she can go.
It's a cartoon. It is horrible. Every single baseball player in this game looks exactly alike. There is no detail to any of them. A lot of ball players are tall, short, kind of overweight, kind of both.
Different batting stands.
Different batting stands. Everybody has a different batting stance. But in this game, everybody looks exactly the same. Everybody looks like they're ripped on steroids. They all look like Mike Trout from the Angels. They're huge. The battings are all the same. They're all just doing the same little twirl with the bat and everything.
You can play as them, and you can play against the modern basketball players, as well as legendary street basketball players, guys you've never even heard of, but have their own talents. And you can create your own teams, put them all together, create your dream team, and face against other teams, face against all of the pros, and face all-stars. Okay, throw it all out. I have the greatest fighting game ever made, right here. Kung Fu Chaos, only available on the classic Xbox. Now, what sets this apart? This is an homage to classic cinema. I'm talking all the goodies from the 1970s, including blaxploitation, Lone Wolf and Little Cub, all that.
I actually like, for those who don't know, and I think the late 90s, they added an entire soundtrack by Philip Glass and his quartet of just violins. My only complaint about that is that the music never turns off, so the music just plays throughout, so it gets a little irritating. But for me, the music just, although the silence can be very creepy, at times it can be a little awkward because it's just a little too silent, so it just kind of makes it drag. But with the music, it just creates this incredible atmosphere. It's scary, it's relentless. I mean, to me, if this soundtrack had been with the movie in the beginning, it probably would have been one of the most well-known soundtracks since Psycho and Jaws. To me, it's incredible. And ironically, this is a Universal film. For those who don't know, Universal Studios pretty much invented the horror film. All the monsters came from Universal. Jaws, Halloween with the Michael Myers series. I mean, everything started with the Universal Classic Monsters and with Dracula. So.
Also going to give it a solid B, although I was pretty close to giving it an A. I agreed that not enough variety in characters, not enough variety in weaponry. I wasn't going to play the single player anyway because I'm going to play online, but I think it's incredibly intense. It's close quarters. It's an incredible environment. It's just so much fun to go up online and play these incredible modes with your friends. So yeah, I think it's a great game. I'm going to give it a good B. Still have some problems with it, but overall just a very solid game. And with so many other games coming out later in the year, this game I think will last you up until the other games come out.